What up, it's me, A to Z, and we're back with more Pokemon Black, now with 100% more gorgeous music. Sorry, I love this song. Just, that's not gonna, you're gonna hear me gush about this song every time we go on a routes that have this song. But yeah, with our business done in Driftvale, we went out to Route 6, heard this gorgeous music. Talked about some bios, some new Pokemon that we can catch here, some very interesting Pokemon, and we actually made it to the entrance to Charstone Cave, and Clay actually gave us a TM for Bulldoze, which he said is his favorite move. Bulldoze is actually a pretty good move, and I might teach it to... Ooh, a lot of people can learn it. Let's teach it to Tony, for one. We can get rid of Sand Tomb, because Sand Tomb kind of sucks. We definitely don't need it anymore. Bulldoze would be a much better move, plus we don't have to waste a turn with Dig. I know, Tony, you like to dig it, but alright. Kevin can learn it too. Oof, let's teach it to Kevin. Okay. Kevin, Takedown, Scare Take. We've never used Takedown. Takedown is definitely... It's a good move, don't get me wrong, it's just we've never used it. Also, if I recall, I think Jonathan can learn it too. Yeah, oof. Let's teach it to Jonathan. Ooh, what should we get rid of, though? Okay, hang on. Which is stronger, Rock Tomb or Smackdown? They're both the same. You know what? Bulldoze lower speed anyway, so if I want to lower somebody's speed, I'll just use Bulldoze and then I'll hit him with a Smackdown. Alright, so I've got Jonathan out front, which is probably a terrible idea because this is an electric play. Well, no, I'm going to have a freaking repel up. But yep, our next dungeon right through here. Path to our next town is through Charstone Cave. So let's walk in. Welcome to Charstone Cave. I love the... Oh! I was about to say I love the concept of this dungeon, but I guess we'll worry about that. I forgot to put a repel up! God dang it. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Repel's finally up. Okay, so once we walk up here... Come. My Lord N, we brought the one you wanted. Ah, yes. That was a Shadow Trad just now. Gantz isn't listed them in Team Plasma. In fact, apparently they're the ones who prepared the Galvantulum nest at the cave entrance. Charstone Cave. I like this place. Formulas will express electricity and its connection to Pokemon. If people did not exist, this would be an ideal place. You have been chosen, you know. Does it surprise you that I said that? Yeah, chosen for what? Of course. Such news should be a surprise. I told Gantz about you and your friends. After I did, he apparently used a Shadow Triad to find out about you. Sharon is pursuing the ideal of strength. Poor Bianca has faced a sad truth that not everyone can become stronger. And you were not swayed either way. More of a neutral presence. Which is apparently a good thing. Team Plasma will be waiting for you ahead. Gatsis wants to see what kind of Pokemon trainer you really are. Things are getting interesting now. N is, you know, trying to get some dirt on us. Anyway, Charstone Cave! I guess I'll go into how interesting things get as we fight the trainers and travel through here. Electric rocks. Electric rocks. Ooh, and swirling dust. Worry about that later. Anyway, once we move up here... Hey! Oh boy, it's my best friend. As if we didn't get enough of you last time. Adam, did you know this? The floating stones move when you touch them. Right, Professor? Oh, hey, look who it is. Professor. Hi there, how are you, Adam? This place is always charged with lots of electricity that Pokemon like. The electric charges react from one stone to another, and that's why some of the stones are floating. But not all of the stones can be pushed, so it's magnetism. So there's a lot of science behind this. My father asked me to research Clink, which is a Pokemon that looks like a gear, because I'm researching the origins of Pokemon and the era they appeared. He knows how to get what he wants from people, but I was already interested in this anyway, so it's a lot of fun. Oh, Adam, this is for you. And we get the Lucky Egg, which is a very, very good item. This was an item that was so hard to obtain in previous games, but now in Black and White, they just give it to you. Giving that Lucky Egg to a Pokemon to hold increased the amount of experience points received in battle by a lot. By 50%. Let's put a number on that. Having strong Pokemon will make it easier to fill your Pokedex pages. Alright, so as Bianca was saying, I'm the professor's bodyguard. Well, that's probably not necessary, but you have to protect important things. So, as she was saying, you can push a rock, and it will gravitate towards this rock. So it's magnets. It is magnetism, which I actually like that. I kind of like the concept of this place. Magnetism, you know? Because I didn't get enough of that when I took physics. Alright, Paralyzed Heal would have been nice to have earlier, but at least we got another one of these. Alright, I would talk more about magnets and science and magnets, but we do have some bios that we need to go over. And we will do that as we fight this trainer over here. Hi. An ace trainer. Oh, this is the first of the ace trainers that we've ever fought. I will test you to see whether you have what it takes to aim for the Pokemon League. Or not, because you might just be a scrub. Anyway, I guess we can just start going over the new Pokemon here. So the first Pokemon you can run into is Joltik. Joltik is an electric bug type, which is another unique type. First of all, let me just mention, Joltik is so tiny. Joltik is legit only 4 inches tall. And it's kind of adorable in that kind of sense. Anyway, Joltik being a bug and electric type uses access to party-hitting attacks like Bug Buzz, Discharge, and Thunder. It even has an exclusive move, Electro Web, which can lower the opponent's speed, so that's pretty helpful. Its final form, Galvantula, can be dangerous. It does a pretty good job at special attacking, and like most electric types, it's fast. It can also have access to the ability of Compound Eyes, which raises accuracy. And this actually works on a Pokemon like Galvantula, since it will boost the accuracy of Thunder considerably, up to like 91%, I believe. It doesn't have access to the move Sticky Web yet, because that move doesn't exist, but in later games, Galvantula with its speed, it's a great server of Sticky Web. It's an excellent electric type, since it's got a great move pool that complements its stat spread, and I can actually recommend Galvantula for your team. I think it's a pretty good Pokemon. Anyway, I think we'll go over the next Pokemon once we run into the next trainer, which will be pretty soon. There we go, Jonathan hits level 34. Doesn't learn anything. I see. What do you see? They say that there's a strong champion in the Pokemon League. Someday I'll be able to challenge the Pokemon League. Yeah, good luck with that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get this hidden elixir here. I just knew where it was. Like, there's some points where you really don't even need the dowsing machine. Okay, gonna shift you over there. Shift you over there. But yeah, there's some points where you really don't need the dowsing machine because it is kind of obvious where the items are. Oh, here they come. Hi there, did you find something? I think we're just about done collecting data. This cave has been around since the distant past, but data to prove that Clink existed more than 100 years ago can't be found. So that must mean Clink suddenly appeared 100 years ago. Yup, out of nowhere, a pile of gears grew a face. Boom. Science. If we can learn that, I believe we can get along even better. No, what, Adam? Pokemon are mysterious. I wonder why these amazing little guys stay by our side. Because we have taken them from their homes forcibly. How have you not realized this by now? Alright, now I guess we'll just fight you really quick and go over the next Pokemon you can run into. Funny enough, they were talking about Clink. We'll just go over them now. Clink! It's gears. Yeah. First we had a trash bag, then we had an ice cream cone, now we got gears. I'm convinced Game Freak has stopped giving a shit at this point. Okay, in all seriousness, Clink is actually a pretty competent Steel type. It's got very high physical defense, as most Steel types do, but it's also quite strong, surprisingly, you know. And it also has access to a multi-hit attack Gear Grind, which does Steel type damage. Unfortunately, Steel as an attacking type is still not overly useful because fairies don't exist yet. When it evolves into Clang, it gets another gear attached to it. It went from 2 gears to 3. God damn it, Game Freak. Anyway, Clang can do a somewhat better job at attacking, but still more to be desired. However, its final form, Clang, it's surprisingly fast, you know. I should also mention, though, I completely forgot to mention this, that the Clank family, including Clang and Clang, have access to another exclusive move, Shift Gear. Shift Gear is an amazing setup move, which ups your speed by 2 stages and your attack by 1 stage. So with that move, if it's used properly, Clang can become an incredible sweeper. The only major problem is that Clan's physical move pool leaves a lot to be desired. Really, all you're gonna have is Gear Grind in return. And can't even learn Wild Charge in this game. It can't learn Wild Charge until Black and White 2. That's stupid. Why couldn't it learn it now? Anyway, regardless of all that, Clang can be a good Pokemon, but just realize the fact that it's gonna have some serious move pool problems. That's the major thing plaguing it. Anyway, oh, hi. Come. They're gonna walk me across this bridge without my consent. There are stairs going down ahead. Team Plasma is waiting for you there. Alright, well, if Team Plasma waiting for us there, we can't keep them waiting, right? Alright, Hyper Potion. Push this rock down. There we go. Oh! I guess forgot about you. I think you're gonna have a Clink if I recall correctly. I will go over the other 2 Pokemon. I would go over the next one now, but this battle should not take overly long, so I don't see much of a point to go over this next Pokemon, really. I think I'll just wait until after I test out Bulldoze. Oh, I should mention this. You'll see Bulldoze has 10 PP only. The thing is, if you use TMs infinitely, they kind of have a caveat to this. Whatever your PowerPoint count for the move was that you previously knew, that'll just be what it was when you teach you the new move if it has higher PP than that. They fixed this in X and Y where it's just you can infinitely just raise your PP from that, but it's not like it matters. Why? You just... I don't know why scientists do that. Whatever. You're slower, then we'll Aqua Jet you. Jonathan, good job. You're doing work here. Alright, should I put Kevin out front right now? No, Tony's falling behind. Tony is falling behind. I don't like that. Let's actually go ahead, put Tony out front. Oof. Yeah, let's just keep Tony out front for now. Maybe get him up to 35, and then we'll start using that lucky egg and, you know, get some extra experience. Okay, that didn't happen. I had my max repel up the whole time. Anyway, we head down here. Music actually gets deeper, which I kind of like that. And we have these two guys here. Hi, we're the Nugget Brothers. I'm the big brother, and I'm the little brother of the Nugget Brothers. Glad you showed up. I want to give you this. And we got a nugget. Thanks, buddy. It's a good selling item. And we get another nugget. If I recall, you got a big nugget. I thought you got a big nugget. I don't know. I could be completely wrong from this. Okay. I know there's another item here, but I kind of want to get... Oh, Paralyze Heal. That wasn't it. You know what? Let me turn my dowsing machine on. There we go. Alright. Okay, there's an item down here. Where is it now? Is this it? No, just another just an HP up. Oh, we got... I think that's our first vitamin now that I think about it. Vitamins, they do the same thing as they did in previous games. They're just stat boosters. You know, they give you 10 effort values in that stat. But if you have 100 effort values in said stat, you won't get a boost. Okay, I know for a fact there's another item in here. Is this it? No, timer ball. Maybe it's further up, regardless. There's a doctor over there, but I don't... Should I fight you? You know what? I'll fight you while I go over the third Pokemon that you can run into. And, let's put Kevin out front. Alright, so the next Pokemon that you can run into as we fight you is Ferroseed. Ferroseed is a very, very defensive Steel and Grass-type Pokemon. You are not going to have an easy time taking this thing down. Unless you're a Fire-type. Like, being a Steel Grass-type means that Ferroseed is quad weak to fire, so just hit this thing with a Flamethrower and it's gone. It's dead. But if you don't have any Fire-type attacks, if you were unfortunate to not have any Fire-type attacks, Ferroseed can be nightmarish. It's got incredible bulk, access to a lot of status moves being a Grass-type, and its ability Iron Barb, which causes opponents that make physical contact to take damage. That carves out its niche as, you know, a hell of a wall. Its final form, Ferrothorn, is known as one of the best walls out there. It's got phenomenal defenses across the board, access to hazards like Spikes and Stealth Rock, healing moves like Leech Seed and Ingrain, and its very low speed actually worked in its favor since it can learn Gyro Ball. And Gyro Ball is gets stronger the slower you are compared to your opponent. It's got pretty good attack power as well, you know, all things considered. So it can use Gyro Ball and Power Whip effectively. So it can be tricky to use, but Ferrothorn is a fantastic Pokemon. It shines in competitive play. I've seen a lot of people use this thing on their competitive teams, but I think you can make it work on an in-game team. It's a little bit tricky and all, but you can make it work. Anyway, we are dealing with Plasma Chumps. Again, go figure. Alright, these guys should be very easy to kill. I should have slept on the thing on Tony, the lucky egg, because this is just free experience at this point. Alright. I think I can just bulldoze you, be good to go. Thank God you don't have Intimidate, meaning I am free to Moxie Sweep you. There we go. Another one of those cases where I have to, like, awkwardly stop talking and get my water. Sorry about that, guys. This is, I think, my 4th episode that I'm recording today. So when you talk a lot and your voice kind of gets tired and it's like, yeah, I kind of need water. Unless I want my voice to die on me, which in that case I won't be able to record anything for a considerable while. Which I know I don't have that many viewers, but the few viewers I do have, I know you guys like my content. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Don't take that weird. All right, Kevin, get out here. Okay, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slap a lucky egg on somebody, starting after this battle. Probably gonna be on Tony because, you know, again, I do want to train him up a little bit. All right, arm thrust. Arm thrust, you're done. Anyway, there is one more Pokemon that I could be going over, but I am gonna wait until a little bit later before I before I discuss this Pokemon. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and give this lucky egg to Tony. There we go. We don't need the black glasses right now. Alright, Tony. Let's fight you. We do have to fight all these plasma grunts at this point. If I win against you, release your Pokemon! How about no? Okay, you know what? I don't know who you guys think you are, telling me to release my Pokemon, but that's there'd be a hell of a day where I listen to common criminals. That'd be a hell of a day. I probably picked the wrong Pokemon for this. Actually, no, because Tony can just dig it. Yeah, we're good. Unless this thing has, like, something I can avoid. Nah, we're good. We're good. He was dumb enough to attack. Dig should one-hit kill. Dig should one-hit kill because Tony's OP. My entire team is OP as crap. But yeah, I don't get where these guys are coming up. Do they know who they're talking to? Plasma! They're talking to Plasma, that's who. Alright, I think we got like 2 or 3 more trainers that... Yeah, 3 more. Alright, so after we fight you, Pokemon living in Charge Zone Cave are beautiful because they're free from people. Okay. Look, I get it. You think Pokemon habitats are natural and all that garbage, but speaking of garbage... Completely unintended. Completely unintended. I thought she was gonna have a Liepard first. That was completely unintended. But it was pretty classy though, you can't deny that. But anyway, that worked out perfectly. I get it, you're all about conservation and all that, but you're going about it the wrong way. You're going about it the wrong way. That's not how you social justice warrior. And even then, you don't want a social justice warrior. I keep talking about social justice warriors. I'm surprised I haven't gotten into trouble for it. You know, because that's treading in dangerous territory. Talking about social justice and the warriors that are a part of it. That's treading into, like, you know... No! Plasma! Alright, how many more? You? No. Alright, fight you. Alright, I got 3 more after this, because I know there's one up there. You're the trainer my Lord End is worried about! Alright, I guess I can bring this up now. Team Plasma definitely works differently because it's not just like a typical criminal boss. Like, they work different from most criminal organizations. End is their king. Not their boss, their king. Like, they have this whole ruse of them being knights and, you know, just being justice or whatever, so it's definitely different. I kind of like how they handle Team Plasma in this. Alright, Tony's gonna hit level 35 after this. Boom. There we go. Alright, and then we'll just keep you out and keep fighting. And then after this, we're gonna give Kevin the lucky egg. So that way he can get a little bit extra experience. Because Tony's starting to catch up right now. Again, we're pretty goddamn over-leveled, so I don't think there's no reason for us to be worried. I was trying to say reason, but I was trying to say need, but I mixed up my words. Welcome aboard. I tend to do that sometimes. Okay. So we are going to finish up over here. Oh man, this is taking really, really long. At this point, it's kind of like I do want to skip because, oh gee, sorry about that. Hit my mic. May have to cut that out. Oh, I hate it when I hit my mic just really loud and then it picks up. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I have to fight 4 more of you. Jesus Christ. Okay. As a proud member of Team Plasma, I would gladly battle you. For Plasma! Okay. I think at this point... Okay, it's 2. Whatever. Tony can just keep fighting for now, and then we'll probably just... We're almost at the end of Chargestone Cave, all things considered. So... And I don't want to skip through this, because these are all required battles. So, you know, I feel bad if I skip through it. Plus, I want you guys to see exactly all the experience that Tony gets as he gets stronger and stronger and stronger. You know, now that I think about it, I probably could have just, you know, started Chargestone Cave in the previous episode. Because the previous episode was really short, all things considered. There's going to be a bit of a long one, because I am going to be going through all of Chargestone Cave in this. Alright, Tony is about to hit level 36. Oh, almost. As a proud member of Team Plasma. Alright. Okay, push you, and then we fight you. Okay, I want to know, those stairs, we are going to be going down those stairs in a little bit, but not right now. I do want to get the heck out of Chargestone Cave really quickly. The hope of Team Plasma. Well, it has nothing to do with you. Actually, it kind of does, because I'm just trying to live my life, and your hope is that I don't lose my Pokemon. Your hope is that I lose my Pokemon, but I don't want to lose my Pokemon because they're strong, and I need them to kill everybody. Sorry, what? I didn't say nothing. Alright, Tony, bulldoze. He's Oh, he's not gonna fake out. Okay, that's good. Oh, we didn't kill. We should have dug it. Whatever, because you're dumb enough to use bone claws. You stupid. You idiot. Whatever. Tony, chomp him up. Alright, Tony is now pretty OP. What, is Jonathan level 34 yet? I don't remember. Oh, whatever. We're gonna give Jonathan the lucky egg anyway. I said I was gonna give it to Kevin, but Kevin doesn't really need it. If we're gonna be perfectly frank. Tony wants to learn Scary Face. Nah, we don't need it. No, I said we don't need it. No, and then yes. There we go. Alright. Hey, what was that? You're too strong. Okay. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get Jonathan out front. Actually, let me just switch around my items. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. We're back in it now. We do have to fight you. Alright. Okay, trainer, you use Pokemon. Show me your strength. Alright, I got Jonathan back out front because I do kind of want to level him up a little bit. Jonathan is definitely, compared to everything else I have, Jonathan is definitely straggling. He's level 34. He hasn't evolved at all. Jonathan is definitely my weaker team member, but, you know, that might change sooner or later. Because trust me, Jonathan can be a force if, you know, raised properly. Alright, that'll take care of you. No Moxie Boost, but that's okay. He's gonna have a Watchog now. Alright, I think I can use Aqua Jet, and then probably use another Aqua Jet, and then one... well, I'm not gonna one-shot you with this. This is gonna be a 2-hit kill. Oh, really? Oh, really? That ain't good. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna smack you down, because that will probably kill. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, Hypnosis. I dodged a... Jonathan! I dodged a bullet with that one, and now he's gonna hit me with Hypnosis, isn't he?
I can see the future!
There it is! There it is! There it is! There it is! There it is. Freaking holy crap. Okay, you know what? Do I have full heals, so I'm gonna go ahead. No, where's full heal? I bought full heals. I know for a fact I bought full heals. There. Okay. There we go. This will bring Jonathan back. Oh, God, Super Fang! Oof. Okay. I'll be fine, because now we're going to smack you down. Oh, thank God. Okay, good job. Good. And then that'll do it. Jonathan, you struggled big time. I see. You're very good at using Pokemon. Alright, I'm going to heal up Jonathan, because he kind of needs it. Do I have any, like, super potions that I can still use? Because I don't really need hyper potions. Super potion. I have 12. Okay, good, good. We give one to Jonathan. Just enough. Alright. So the second floor, oh, the basement floor here, we'll go there later. But what we're actually going to do is go up here now to the end of Chargestone Cave. Now, I know for a fact there's going to be an Ace Trainer right down here, so let's fight you. Let's fight you before we leave, because I believe the exit is right over there. Take this, the winning strategy I've developed. Alright, let's see what winning strategy you've got. I know for a fact you're going to have... What are you going to have? Oh, Jonathan, get the hell out of there. No. Will, please. Will, for the love of Jesus, on a tap dancing pogo stick. This is bad. Okay, I dodged a bullet. I dodged a massive bullet with that one. Okay. Oh, you get the crit. Alright, well, let's test out our newly learned fly. Prankster! It's not gonna matter because I'm gonna be in the air now, and this, you know, this is gonna one-hit kill you. It totally should. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off with that. You're dead. There. That's dumb. Forgot Gust hits you when you're flying. Alright, Jonathan with level 35. That was dumber than it needed to be. Jonathan wants to learn Curse. No, we don't want to learn that. It's not a good move for Jonathan. Alright, now he's got Turtoga. Alright, Jonathan, for real this time. Now you fight. Because you can do this. This is just, you're fighting your brother. You're fighting your brother, Johnny. Alright, Jonathan, just bulldoze it and you should be good to go. There we go. This should do a lot. I'm not expecting it to kill. No, not even close. Not even close. Oof, Ryan. Oh, that did more than I would have liked for it to do. Whatever, bulldoze again. And then we'll just Aqua Jet you to finish you off. This is pointless than me lowering its speed because it's already slow as all shit. Oh! Alright, Aqua Jet, Jonathan. There we go, that'll do it. I know this episode's dragging on really long. It might just be a long episode. We might as well just do that. Just to make up for the really short episodes we had. I feel down. Alright. Now let me heal Jonathan again. I know. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, this needs to be done. We'll heal Jonathan. Let's heal Will up, too, because we're probably going to be using him in this next battle. Anyway, once we try and exit Chargestone Cave... No, that was not the exit. This is just a magnet. The exit was over there. We didn't need to fight you this whole time. Well, shit bricks. The exit was right over here. And there's N. Many different values mixed together and the world becomes gray. That is unforgivable. I will separate Pokemon and people, and black and white will be clearly distinct. Only then will Pokemon become perfect beings. Yes, that is my dream. That is a dream I must fulfill. Adam, do you have a dream of your own? I do. You have a dream. That's wonderful. I'll learn just what kind of dream you have in battle. Alright, we're fighting N again. And his team has, as you might have guessed, once again changed up based on our environment. We will see once he sends out his very first Pokemon, which is going to be... Boulder! There we go. I was right having Jonathan out front. Alright, so now he's got a Boulder. So again, his Pokemon are based on the Pokemon that you can catch here in Chargestone Cave. I'm just going to go ahead and Aqua Jet you, and I'm going to assume that that will do at least half. Please. Yes, at least half. Good. Ooh, Power Jet. Okay. Don't think that'll do a lot, because Boulder's not known for especially... Do you believe that Pokemon battles help us understand one another? I would assume so, yes. You know, that's kind of what we do. That's what battling is meant to bring trainers together. You know, I think N is kind of missing the whole point of the relationship between people and Pokemon, and the purpose of battling and the purpose of trainers. He's missing the point, okay? We bring out the best in our Pokemon. They get stronger, because it's everyone's, you know, goal in life to find out what their purpose is. So, you know, I would assume that Pokemon are happy when they're with trainers, because that's just how they get stronger and how they mature, and that's how we grow as people, you know? I'm getting philosophical right now. This is the first time I've gotten philosophical. Okay, his next Pokemon's gonna be Ferroseed. Kevin, let go. Let's do this. I probably should have sent out Will for this. Will would have been good, but whatever. We'll have Kevin fight it, because I know what his last Pokemon is. It's gonna be a Clink. Alright, Will, Kevin, Flame Charge it. I mean, we're gonna get hurt though, that's the problem. Oh yeah, Will would have been good for this because Air Slash. We wouldn't have gotten hurt. Whatever, we're not sweating it. Kevin will get a speed boost, we'll get hurt a little bit, but that's okay. Alright. And his final Pokemon's gonna be Clink. Kevin, give that thing a hug. I will show you that my love for friends permeates every cell of my body. Behold! Have this. Have this body slam. Feel Kevin's love. He just wants to give you a hug, that's all. When he crushes you with his weight. My friend's getting hurt, that's what a Pokemon battle is. Why? Is it impossible for me to win while feeling bad about being a trainer? As if I could pursue my ideals with something as meaningless as a battle. As if that could make me worthy to become friends with the legendary Pokemon. Adam! Just a little further to Mistralton City. Bianca, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard Adam's voice from that far away. Wait, I talked? Oh, I was probably shouting orders to my Pokemon, that's what it was. I think that's the only time your player character ever talks, is when you tell him, Kevin, use Flame Charge. It's the only time he ever talks. Adam, who's this trainer? Professor Juniper, what are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about the relationship between people and Pokemon. You put Pokemon into categories using arbitrary rules and think you can understand them like that? The very idea of a Pokedex revolts me. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh my, looks like you're not my biggest fan. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable. How about if all people get to decide for themselves how to relate to Pokemon? You're saying I should just allow people to think whatever they want and treat Pokemon however they want, no matter whether the Pokemon suffer? I refuse to tolerate the existence of a world like that! Well, I didn't expect him to change his mind right away, but I hope he'll spend a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think I'll go collect a little more data. For Pokemon and people to get along better, we need to take the steps to learn more about them. Adam, I'm gonna go with Professor Juniper now because I'm her bodyguard. You're doing a great job of it, by the way. Anyway, we could leave. But I'm actually gonna head back down now. Finally, yeah, this episode just keeps getting longer and longer. I'm going to finally head down to the basement here, because there is something that I want to do here in the basement. Let me get Kevin out front. And I'm going to give him the lucky egg now. Alright, 1 second. Reorganize my items. Alright, I just want to fight this trainer really quick just to get her out of the way. This trainer, there are ace trainers here, and these trainers have really, really strong Pokemon, so do not take them lightly. I think she's going to have a Zip Strike. Oh, Drillbur. Good water. I could have had Jonathan up front. Ah, whatever. We're fine. Kevin, go ahead and just flame charge because I know for a fact she's either gonna have. I'm drawing from my memory here. She's either gonna have a Lilligant or a Zeepstrika. One of those two. I forget which one she's gonna have. Because there's gonna be another race trainer that has one of those Pokemon. She has Zeepstrika. Okay. So that was the right idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and use our newly learned Bulldoze on this guy. And this might not one-hit kill, but it might do a considerable amount of damage. Now we're good, because Kevin's a force. Alright, and with that, Kevin should hit level 38. Perfect. Alright, and he wants to learn Assurance again. No, we're good. Alright, we're gonna give up on that. No, I keep doing this! I just wish it were more convenient. I think it is more convenient, Sun and Moon. The Electric Shock Racing, me falling down. Alright, so, in this basement floor of Churchstone Cave, there is a new Pokemon that we can run into. Although, theoretically, we could run into it in previous floors, but it's easier to run into here. So I'm just gonna quickly save, and I'm gonna meet you guys. Let me switch around my party as well, because I think it might just be better if I have... There we go. Let's put Zeepstrike out front. Might be better if I have him out front for this. So I will meet you guys when I run into said Pokemon. And again, this is the last Pokemon that you can run into here in Churchstone Cave. It might take a while because this Pokemon is pretty rare, but I will see you when I run into it. There you are! Oh my god, this took a while. I'm telling you, this thing is rare. So the last Pokemon you can run into here is Tynamo. Tynamo is an extremely interesting and underrated electric type. First of all, I want to note that its ability is Levitate. Levitate makes Tynamo immune to ground type attacks, and since it's an electric type, that only makes it weak to ground type attacks. So this combination means that Tynamo has no weaknesses. None. Very few Pokemon have this luxury. I think only the Tynamo line and Ghost and Dark types like Spiritomb and Sableye. And then starting X and Y, when fairies come in, even they lose that luxury because they're weak to fairies. So at this point in time, I believe the Tynamo family is the only line that is weak to nothing. So that's a major, major advantage for Tynamo. However, it does not start off that spectacular. It's got a fixed moveset in the stage, can't learn any TMs, and its stats are kind of lackluster. However, when it evolves into Electric, it can finally learn some TMs, and it can learn some more moves leveling up, and also gets a respectable boost to its attack stats. To evolve into Electros and Thunderstone. Electros is really underrated. It's got great attacking stats, a wide move pool, although its special move pool is actually considerably better. And like I said, it's got no weaknesses because of Levitate. The only major problem that I would say is its speed. It really does wish it were faster, but it's got respectable bulk, and since it's got no weaknesses, the Electros will not go down easily. But overall, Tynamo has the potential to become a dangerous force, so do not take this thing lightly. It's really, really good if you allow it to be good. Oh, well, thanks for that. And I'm gonna actually catch one of these things, so let's go ahead and thank God I got 20 Ultra Balls. So let's chug an Ultra Ball at this thing and see how it does. Alright, come on. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Gotcha! Alright, sweet. So we've got a Tynamo. He might have some use, you never know. While one alone doesn't have much power, a chain of many Tynamo can be powerful as lightning. Actually, about that, he may have a use. Wanna give him a nickname? He is gonna have a use. Tynamo's our 5th team member, guys. Welcome him aboard. It's been a while. We haven't had a new team member since Jonathan, which is about like 7 episodes ago now. Jesus Christ, it's been a while since we had a new team member. Alright, yep, Tynamo, our new team member, and I'm gonna name him... Carmine. And since we don't have any room, he got transferred to the box. Alright, that was all I wanted to do here. We finally caught our new team member, Carmine. We are done here, and I forgot to put up a rappel! There we go. Jeez, that was a little bit annoying. Alright, now, to the exit of Churchstone Cave. Once we finally walk through here, we've made it to Mistralton City! Welcome aboard. Look at this fantastic city we got going on here. The exciting music, great atmosphere. I like it. It's great. Anyway, with our arrival to Mistralton City, I think we're going to cut it here. Next time, we're going to explore this vast city, see what it has in store for us, and, check some places out. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with more Pokemon Black.